reward too for the creator. So of course we're pushing that, which is then pushing people to engage more. So it's like a whole
repetition.
Oh my God, it's been so gamified. Okay. Got you. Okay. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Because you're way more involved here, I would say, than you are on like Twitch or YouTube, because you don't get all the, like on Twitch, you subscribe and then you get all the emotes and everything.
Yeah.
Here.
What's an emote?
So can y'all show the emotes for, and fan clubs get 15 emotes too. So there's fan club emotes and there's subscriber emotes if y'all want to show Sun Moon. So we can upload our own. So yeah.
Oh, are they like stickers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Got
And so even for one coin, you get the fan club ones.
Oh,
which is like
wow.
15 of them. And then I can upload like 50 emotes for the
okay.
subscribers.
Oh, and you don't even get 100% of what?
Oh no, that's why I thought it was funny. They tried to say I made $4,000 the other night. That's why my subscriber thing is $5.99, and because some people have it for like $2, and I'm like, I would get like 10 cents.
What?
I'm not fucking.
Wait. So you charge $5.99 and you get 10 cents?
No. So some people do the lowest amount, which is like $2.99.
Okay.
You can get that full amount. I charge $5. So here I can. Because I'm
No, sorry. This is like so like extractive.
So
this is
at
insane.
500 subs, I get $2,500 a month.
At 500 subs, charge that five. Okay, so 500 times by $5.99, and then how much do you get out of that?
So it should be like $2,500 a month, I think.
Okay, so if I'm getting the math right, 5,500 subs.
Yeah.
Times by 5, that's 32,945.
Well, no. 500 subs.
500.
Okay, yeah, 500 subs. Okay.
Times $5.99.
And then how much do you get?
I only get $2,500.
Okay. Oh, so TikTok still siphons off a decent amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting 83%, and then they take extra with the gifts. Oh my God. Oh, has this evolved?
Yeah, it keeps. I mean, they're getting better and better at like.
Okay, so they keep changing it.
Because right now, the new thing that they were talking about earlier in the stream was that they're about to change the subscription thing to where it's like.
Yeah, they take like $300. That's like $300 off that they're saying, like a pretty huge amount. Yeah, and they're changing it to
super fans $9.99.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We don't know if there's going to be, if you're allowed to have another tier or not. But I still
They
haven't
haven't said it yet. So.
They haven't said it for sure. But if that's the case, then it feels like that they're trying to push out the lower end and gamify it to where you're chasing that higher.
Oh
tier.
my God. Okay. Anyway, one more thing that I have to say to all the people that hate on like creators or like the people that crash out. Just remember this. That TikTok takes everything from these people. And then what are these people left with? They're left with damaged reputations. They're left with, how are they going to recover? This is all I have to say. Cancel culture. Where can you redeem yourself? I'm just saying, if TikTok's benefiting, then what the fuck are you going to do? Sorry. That's all I have to say to you guys. Like all the haters out there, redirect your energy somewhere else. I'm sorry. That's all I have to say. This is so fucking extractive.
We need to be protesting capitalism and TikTok.
This is so extractive. This is insane. And like you're calling CPS, like whatever. Like do whatever the fuck you want, whatever. It's your life. But I'm just saying, like,
in before Sun
see how much
is a
people
social
like.
media
That's what I'm
star.
saying. Like even like I know, Kayl1e, you're a nurse. Like there's protests outside, nurses not being paid in the upper administration, getting paid so fucking much. Like this exact same thing. Guys, redirect your energy somewhere else. Stop directing hate. We don't need to hate each other. Oh my God, sorry. This is just my soapbox.
This is why I love you so much.
It is systemic. It's a problem.
It's a problem. It really is.
Just looking as I see.
But we egg it on. Yeah, we like these huge cancel culture groups egg this on, like by the hate watching and all of that.
And the sickest part is it's gamified in such a way because I can sit and watch whenever her tone of voice changes and whenever it starts getting more contentious, and as people start getting at each other in the comments, her viewership goes through the roof compared
Well,
to.
do you see on a regular day, like when I stream, if you go just based off of like time frames and stuff that I stream, depending, the most problematic people I talk about, the higher viewership it'll be. And it's because the hate people come in. They will even subscribe to me just to talk shit about the person.
And TikTok is leveraging that through the algorithm to make sure that those things are happening, because not only as a social warfare tool, let's call it what it is. Like
it is social warfare.
And they make money. Not only is it social warfare, you know what I'm saying?
Well, and they allow people to steal other people's content. Like that's why I make such a big deal about
that's a China thing, though.
Them re-streaming my stream, because if they're not doing it with commentary,
gifting session, watching sessions.
Yeah, like if they're doing that and they're not, because it's against the Fair Use Act.
Because they're not commenting.
You have to be providing something new to that content, or you're committing copyright infringement.
That's common for China, though. That's a huge part of their market is like creating, knockoff brands and stuff like that, and they incentivize that. Like because it pushes more people on this app. If those people are making money, therefore TikTok is making more money. When they are restreaming other people, they are making money still. It's just about them being able to make money. It's just like they create these fake handbags or these shoes or these sunglasses.
Yeah, we know that TikTok's not even allowed in China, correct?
Okay, and one more thing. If you really think about it, all the social division that is in America right now, it can really be traced back to a lot of these things, a lot of these little things that happen in our day-to-day lives that pit people against each other. And that's not, I really think that is so toxic, and we could do better, as a group of people. And that's just my overall conclusion is that we can do better. We don't have to let these corporations go, you're a nurse, Kaylee, you know how much fucking upper management takes. They take so fucking much. They're making millions, and then they gave their nurses what?
You do the dirty work for them.
That's
so they can make the big bucks.
You can watch the CEO pay.
And then you know what we get in trouble for? If the survey comes back and, oh my God, their food wasn't hot when they got it, and now the nurses are in trouble. What the fuck does that have to do with me?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know, guys. So whatever, if you're gonna spew hate to someone else. Because,
to the right people. Spew hate to the right people.
Yeah, spew hate to the right people. And honestly, I think there's so much social disintegration right now. Everyone's pitting against each other. We're in a civil war, basically, if you think about it.
Well, yeah, no, we've created. I mean, this is what they want, because we can't handle anything bigger if we're fighting each other.
And
exactly.
Off of it. Beyond, it's a two. That's what I'm saying. It's a two-pronged approach for them, right? It causes disorder in our social structure, erodes the fabric of our.
Bro, they're literally arguing about TikTok in the government. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think Trump hasn't gotten rid of it? He said he wants to get rid of it, but no, it's a money-making machine.
Because he makes money off of, and it benefits him as a propaganda tool, because it plays to his power, which is the anger, disorder, confusion, bombardment of bullshit.
Oh my God, this is so extractive. Yeah, the unionization. I'm sorry. I'm just shocked at how gamified it. I didn't even know. I thought you said.
It's insane when you sit down and you start thinking about it. And this is why I don't even like to look at the numbers, because it's frustrating when you, if you're actually someone, so take me, for example, who actually entertains, whether people want to think I do or don't. I put a lot of time and thought into the things that I do on here. Sometimes, of course, it's as simple as going live. Right now, I'm just live. But if you watch the things that I do at night, those are, I have an entire team of people working on things daily and organizing and getting the stuff. So it's the amount of time and effort we put into it is a full-time job, because we do take those hours to do that. But then TikTok takes
stated as a full-time job, because TikTok takes half of it.
That's my but yet when I have to pay taxes on this too.
So who's winning here, guys? Who's winning? Who's winning when you call CPS? Put your hands up if you win. If you're winning, if you're calling CPS. I'm just saying. I'm no hate to you. You do with what your time, but I'm just saying. there's hate that can be spread elsewhere.
Hey, they seem to be winning because they're making a bag off of calling CPS whenever they get online and they turn around and they say, hey, look,
and brag about it.
We've got to do this. We've got to get these people. And then they make content and again, it is the worst part of the world. Just
Exactly.
amplified.
Exactly. Also, when does a person become uncancelable? Like, when are you guys ever going to be happy? Because at this rate, we're going to
You can't cancel someone, though. That's the problem that people don't realize. Is like, you're only canceled if you allow yourself to be canceled.
I'm like, what good is there to canceling people? Like, we want productive members of society. We want people to be better. We don't
No,
want them to
Sun
get
Moon, we want to take the battery out of their wheelchair.
What's interesting to me is like that a lot of these people have terrible, they'll admit that they have these horrendous pasts that, like, whether it's committing fraud and, you know, writing hot checks and all of these things, but they won't hold people to the standard. Like, they don't want to hold themselves in the past to the standard of the present, that they'll hold people currently.
Yeah. Because we want her off the app. We want her to never be able to do anything ever again. We're going to protest and make sure everyone in our city. But what if I want to go hold a protest for identity fraud in your city?
Oh, well, you gotta let that go. That was the past. It's like, yeah, but like, is the standard when? When do we draw the line? It's like, oh, it's only for me do we ever change, and like, do we offer grace, and do we offer that the law is the law, or that?
And now they want to cancel me. I lost hundreds of followers because of this, which I don't care, but I'm just making a point that, like, that's how crazy these people get. Is
but
like,
what if you're a smaller creator? Like, what happens then? And that's your only income revenue stream. I'm just saying, like, you're marginalizing people further. It's it's crazy. And it's like, we don't have to turn on each other. I don't know. It just makes me sad. It really does.
Their debt to society is what they'll say. They've served their debt.
It's a giraffe.
They serve their debt to society. But these people who are literally facing these allegations and stuff like that, even though the state of Florida doesn't find these credible, you know, they're not finding her legitimately liable for, like, or criminally for her negligence of her child or abuse of her child. That's not enough. We need to go after the state of Florida because they're not doing their job.
Agreed.
Exactly. Go after the people that are creating this. I don't know. Oh my God. Also, like, maybe, like, I don't want to be I'm not defending anyone, but maybe think about why people even scam in the first place. Like, think about that.
Bingo.
About why people scam in the first place. I'm not defending anyone.
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying, think about how dumb people are that fall for the scams. Listen, and they can hate me for that, but, like, bro, why are you complaining? You woke up that day. Like, you woke up that day. Sorry, like,
without doing your research, without, like, knowing who you were giving to.
Like, I don't just give money to people. I don't just go, you know what? I'm not gonna, like, I don't do that. That's somebody else's. Like, at some point you got to take responsibility for your own. Like, oh, I messed up and I shouldn't have done that.
Oh my God, I don't know. It's just like, oh God, it's just like, I don't even know. Like, even like drugs, people who have drug addictions, whatever, I don't fully think it's their fault. I think society, like, pushes them into them. And so where does the fault really lie? Is it really them? Because I feel like a lot of people on this app assume that everyone has the control to fix it themselves.
What's the first thing we do when someone has surgery? You don't have to do anything special to get pain medication. We just prescribe it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then what happens? Then what do we do when they're addicted to it and they got to come back? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we create this.
Yeah, the corporations create it. And then what? Like, I don't know.
Then we're mad at them. Then we're mad at them that they're addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I don't know. Sorry, this just makes me really sad and depressed because I feel like there's so much room for, like, people getting together and, like, actually creating positive instead of just hating.
That's what I said. I said you could get together and, like, even if you want to hate this person, why do you have to destroy their life? Why don't you just make a damn bingo card and y'all can all watch it together on Discord? You don't have to make money doing it. Just watch it together on Discord and hate it from there instead of, like, spreading hate. Like, you're not spreading awareness, you're spreading hate. You're making more people toxic like you. Like, it's weird.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, thank you, everyone. I really appreciated this. This is my little soapbox moment.
Next time, I need you to do it on what I call rubbernecking, where we feel the need. I need you to do your paper on how we cannot look away from train wrecks. We cannot.
I know,
look
it's
away
like, there's a
from
word
the
for it. I think it's like
crash-outs.
Schadenfreude or something, where you derive.
Schadenfreude is a German
Yeah,
word.
you derive pleasure from people suffering.
Yes.
But honestly, why don't you derive pleasure from billionaires suffering? Like Jeff Bezos fucking
They
had a
don't.
fucking wedding, like in Italy, like
Why don't we go after Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell? It's hard.
literally.
To go after
How the
this.
fuck did she get into a low security prison? Like,
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna say a word about that guy letting her go because he basically gave her.
No, because we need to take down Gabby.
I know.
There's bigger fish
She's the
to fry.
problem. She's the
also the
problem.
gerrymandering
Gabby's the
that's going
problem.
on in Texas.
Texas,
Like,
and the
come on,
California,
guys.
like,
Come
there's a lot
on.
going on. Like
No. Gabby's the problem, guys, not them.
systemic. We don't want to look at things holistically. We only want to look at things in them because we have the attention span of gnats, and like people see it for one split second, but they can't see the whole picture and understand that this is.
And
a
I don't like
thing.
you, so I want you to suffer.
Yep.
And I want everyone to watch with me.
I want to be better than you. I'm tired of feeling the way because I'm hurting. I need somebody else to be.
The government watching this like.
100%. Yeah, it's so frustrating.
No, it's just sad. It's sad. And also, like, if people like Gabby or Astravita or anyone, if they had proper, like, if they had access to stable housing, a lot of stable anything, stable education, you know, I'm pretty sure I don't think they'd be in the situation they are in right now.
No.
So why don't you go after the root cause instead of trying to use the system?
Because that would
that's
make
like-
sense, and making sense isn't fun.
That takes because it takes work and it takes effort and it takes energy and it
It's
takes
a lot easier to just
a lot
gain
of thought
people
process.
because everybody wants to hate. Everybody wants to hate, so it's easier to get people to join in and go do a protest in Florida, and
rile
then
people up, and it feeds that thing that is just the now and the like the anger, and to keep that fed instead of like really being sincere and intentional
No,
about how to approach things.
Emily, yeah, education on mental health matters, and that's a problem. Is people are not properly educated on it. That's why I think it's disgusting that these people think what they're doing is somehow advocating for a child and helping this. That they just want to help the mom. No, y'all don't. This is not how
You're
you
creating
help
harm
someone
across
mentally ill.
generations too. You know, your kids are going to be traumatized if CPS gets involved. Like, you're creating traumatized kids, and
She already had to take her kid to the center multiple times to be like looked over and stuff like that. That's what they don't, because they never had CPS involved in their lives in any way, shape, or form. They don't know how intrusive and horrible it is for the child. Or
and Kayla, I don't want to bring up like your situation with your kids, but they're gonna remember that shit. Like, they're
Yeah.
gonna remember that, and that trauma carries on, and that affects life outcomes. That affects, like, guys, think bigger. Think like, I don't know.
They can't see it.
I don't want to sound condescending, but it's just like there
But
doesn't need to
yeah.
be this.
Well,
Or
the problem is the lack of education with some of these people, because they just can't think bigger. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. It just truly is. It's small town minded, very right side. Like, and I'm not trying to talk shit, like if you're conservative and all that, but it's the extremist is what I've noticed. It's the extremists that act like this. And because someone may be a little more loosey-goosey than they are, they're suddenly a danger to society.
One of the things
Can you blame those people too? That's also my thing, because their education system was set up like that to learn just, I don't know. It's hard because, like, if you really, I don't know. I get what you're trying to say, but it's like,
No, they were set up to be that way. They were, I mean, just like, racist or, I mean, they're
Whatever,
born
you
racist
take
because
that.
their parents raised them that way. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They were taught to be this way. They were taught to think this way. So it's like, it's just a circle.
Bless your heart. That's the mentality I like to, with all of it. It's just bless your heart. Like, I don't know how we fix it. I keep trying to look for in all of this, like, how do you even address it? How do you get people to hear anything? It's really hard to cut through the noise because it's just so gamified and incentivized in such ways, systemically, in all of the ways. It's like, who gets the attention? How do you get attention? And like, how do you get credibility? And how do you get a lot of it comes from negative processes in the short term. Like, again, you could do bigger things, change things, but it takes a lot of work. And people ain't trying to do all that.
My love.
but I think like conversations like this start helping. If one
no,
person
that's why it's
changes their
important.
mind,
Yeah.
that's a start. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm hopeful. I want
I'm
to be.
hopeful
I agree. Well,
that
that's why, like, trust me, I knew that I was going to get a lot of hate for this. Like, I am not stupid, and if all it was about for me was views and all that, I wouldn't do this, because obviously, as y'all can tell, I mean, I lost hundreds of followers, but I don't care, because the reality is I am not going to join in on trying to destroy someone's life or not being understanding or trying to
pitchfork.
yeah, like I'm not doing that. It's sick, and I refuse. I have never been one to just do what the crowd is doing, and I'm not going to. Like, I don't care. I don't care if it makes everybody hate me. I don't care if I lose viewers, lose followers. You take me to court. I don't care. You're not going to make me say something I don't believe or agree with. It's just not it.
just be kind, guys. Just be kind. And
I
just
like someone
remember
said,
that you're
treat
products
humans
of
like
your
humans.
environment and just go after what made you what. I don't know. I don't know. This
Treat
is
people
like,
the way you want to be treated, man. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard.
and staying behind a screen and typing nasty stuff. It takes a toll on people's mental health.
Exactly. Well, they want to
Everybody.
believe that Gabby's not being bullied. That's just not true. They're like, no, nobody's doing anything to her. Bro, I didn't do anything to anybody, and y'all were texting my mom and sending shit to our houses and stuff, and you want me to believe that nobody's doing that to Gabby? Okay.
And think about the mental toll that it takes on her. You're creating more problems. I don't know. It's just
I think it's making her paranoid. I think that's the reality, is it's making her paranoid, and it's
Exacerbates the mental health issue.
yeah.
I disagree. I don't think people are lazy in today's society. I think there's no incentive to really work right now. Like, look, the wages are stagnating. Like, what? Look at the wealth inequality, the wealth gap between the top 1% and the rest of us. It's insane. Why would you want to work?
It gets demotivating whenever you look at how did these people get to live like this? I mean, and again, a lot of the jobs that we're losing in this technical revolution are those white collar jobs that actually did pay a decent wage. All those are going to be gone, and then we're going to all be struggling, fighting for those crumbs that are left. And that's why I said, that's why it's so appealing to just I can talk shit on the internet and people will throw money at me, or blow up people's lives. You know what I mean? Like with garbage, just tossing garbage on a dumpster fire, and then that makes it's like. But again, all these negative things are incentivized monetarily. Exactly.
And to all the people that saying Kaylee's defending an abuser, yeah, but what about the harm you're causing? What about, does she become abused too because of your actions? Aren't you creating an abused person too then? Aren't you becoming an abuser too?
The cycle
Think about it that way.
Yeah, it exacerbates a cycle of abuse.
Yeah.
It's not.
So just be kind. I don't it doesn't matter if it's Gabby or not. It matters how you just treat people. I don't know.
Just everybody. Just treat everybody kind.
Okay, she wasn't defending. I'm just saying, if you contextualize, if you put yourself in her shoes, how do you think she's feeling? That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the other issue of if you don't like her, just don't watch her.
If you don't like her, don't watch her. Also, don't police people like crazy.
Yeah.
It's already baked into how you get social welfare anyway in this country. You need to prove that you're sick and
Yep.
to even get on welfare or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, just saying, no need to direct hate. That's why. It's oh my god! And capitalism is the root of all issues because everyone's trying to profit maximize, and that's all they care about. Everyone just cares about money and how much they can earn. That's all they care about. And look what it's gotten us.
That's right. That's right.
I believe I'm cautiously optimistic, but I remain hopeful.
I saw that your Bernie thing and the boys on one of your windows on your live, and I think it was really cool. I think I saw your Bernie thing and how he was doing a tour around the country talking.
Hold on, that's also this is my big poster from. I mean, it's not a poster; it's a flag. I mean, it's from my office that I ran.
We love that.
I worked on Bernie 2016. That's from Iowa.
He got fucked over in the primary stuff.
I swear.
Anyway, the establishment doesn't want to change, so
Free healthcare and free college for all.
Free. Yeah, nothing's free, Kaylee. You know nothing's free in this world.
Wait.
Listen, I know
Yo, socialized medicine in
they
every
love
other country in the
Theo
industrial world.
Vaughn. Y'all go watch Bernie and Theo Vaughn's interview.
Carosphere, shut. I don't care. Shut the. Okay, well, don't care, and then live in this society where you're being exploited by people. Don't.
Somebody
Okay,
just said
like,
I come off as a Trump. Okay, we'll talk about that. All right, we love you, Sun Moon.
yeah. See you later. Thank you.
Later. You're welcome. Hey.
Yeah, you are a little Trumpy. I understand people having differences of opinion. Like I
don't care
understand.
who y'all voted for. I'm gonna be honest with
It's
you.
complicated. Again, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of moving pieces out there, baby. Like I'm not mad at it. Like it's complicated. %1,000%. 10,000% if you need to be. Whatever gets you.
Support, Sun Moon. We love you and we appreciate you and your cause and what you stand for.
Whatever gets people going, man. Don't look at my shorty shorts. Oh man, my shorty shorts.
Don't look at his shorts.
You're looking at my objectifying me. What's wrong with you people?
The subject of politics is futile any longer.
I disagree. I think that that's the only way that we'll change things on a societal level, but that's my personal view. I mean, again, you have to change things personally and in your individual lives as well. But at scale, we can't do anything unless it's at the, it's done through politics. If charity was going to solve it, it would have already been solved. So like,
amen.
That's
amen,
not
Jesus. Amen.
Right? Praise be.
Hallelujah.
Praise be. What else you got for the day? What you doing? What do we talk about tonight?
I think we're gonna watch a video on that Emmanuel thing tonight, so I can, because I still don't know everything that's going on with that.
California's 7-month-old. Is that the?
Yep, that's the one that's missing. We're gonna talk about smash the patriarchy always. That's right. We're gonna make turtle soup. We're gonna I Jesus memed you. I don't know what else we're gonna do. Friday will be a big one for us. Yeah, the washer dryer's done. We're gonna do
Menendez, Faith.
Oh yeah, we need to look at so Thursday. So the Menendez brothers are up for parole. So we're gonna check out that shit, talk about that. We're gonna talk about Faith. We're gonna watch and do commentary on Faith on Friday. I'm hoping somebody from YouTube streams that so that we can pause so I can do commentary. And then I've had turtle soup and it's so good. That sounds scary. And turtle skin looks chewy to me, and I don't want that texture in my mouth. Faith is live crying. Why is Faith crying? What? Why is Faith crying? Don't tell me that.
These people memeing and dreaming in here. I see you memeing and dreaming.
Why is Faith crying?
What's the matter? What'd y'all do to her? I assume y'all did something to her.
Yeah, what did y'all do to Faith?
Don't make me put my big boy shirt and pants on.
Can I not invite other people when I'm up here?
Not invite people.
She had a big argument with her dad because he wants her to go to the nursing home while he's out of town.
Nursing home?
Why?
I need to fluff my love sack.
Wait, did you oh, you're not a co-host, I bet. I bet you're just a That's why.
I'm so sorry that I'm an exclusive for you.
We need to like go live and then join me is the way it works.
No, I'm an exclusive. I'm an exclusive perk to this community. Nowhere else. I don't go live for anyone else. I don't post videos. I don't repost videos. I don't go comment on the videos. This is what you get. This is it. You need to kick me? Kick me.
I'm not kicking you. I don't want to.
You choose faith over me? You want to choose faith over me? Ye of little faith. Have no faith.